In our last lesson, we learned how the first battles of the American Revolutionary War began at Lexington and Concord. But one important question remained. Were the colonies fighting for better treatment under Britain or complete independence? By 1776, many colonial leaders believed there was no longer a path to reconciliation with Britain. Months of fighting had convinced them that lasting peace was unlikely, while the colonies remained under British rule. They wanted to explain to the world why they believed independence was necessary. Instead of simply announcing their decision, they chose to write a formal document that clearly stated their reasons. This document would become one of the most influential political writings in history. The Continental Congress appointed a committee to prepare the document. One of its members, Thomas Jefferson, was chosen to write the first draft. Jefferson was only 33 years old, but he was already respected for his clear writing and strong understanding of political philosophy. After discussions and revisions by the committee and Congress, the final version was approved. On July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress officially adopted the Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia. With this decision, the 13 colonies declared themselves free and independent states, no longer under British rule. This did not end the war. In fact, the Revolutionary War would continue for several more years. But from that day forward, the colonies were no longer fighting simply for better treatment. They were fighting to become an independent nation. The Declaration of Independence introduced ideas that continue to influence governments around the world. It stated that all people are created equal and that they possess certain rights that should not be taken away. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The document also argued that governments receive their power from the consent of the people. And if a government repeatedly violates the rights of its citizens, the people have the right to change or replace that government. These ideas inspired many future movements for freedom and democracy around the world. The Declaration of Independence is more than an old document. It represents the belief that people deserve freedom, justice, and the opportunity to shape their own future. Every year on July 4th, Americans celebrate Independence Day to remember this historic decision. Although the country has continued to grow and face new challenges, the Declaration remains one of the most important symbols of the nation's founding. Let's see what we've learned today. 1. Declaration. A formal public statement. 2. Independence. Freedom from the control of another country. 3. Liberty. The freedom to live without unnecessary restrictions. 4. Equality. The principle that all people should be treated fairly. 5. Consent. Permission or agreement. It's quiz time. Question 1. Who wrote the first draft of the Declaration of Independence? A. George Washington. B. Thomas Jefferson. C. Benjamin Franklin. Question 2. On what date was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 4, 1776. B. April 19, 1775. C. December 16, 1773. Question 3. Which of these is mentioned in the Declaration? A. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. B. Peace, wealth, and power. See food, clothing, and shelter. The Declaration of Independence announced America's decision to become a free nation, but declaring independence and securing it were two different things. In our next episode, we'll discover how the Americans won their independence with the help of determination, leadership, and international allies. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others.